The word surreal comes to mind.
Let's give it up for this quiet, reserved bunch called the Seattle Seahawks.
As a reporter of the Seahawks, I'm used to interviewing the players and I'm used to being around the athletes all the time, but to be actually at the White House and to be standing 10 feet from the President of the United States and to be part of a celebration like that was incredible.
World champions. Best football team in America.
Inside the green room, we were packed like sardines. That's how as many Seahawks fans came out for the celebration. And I remember standing in the back of the room, not being able to move and hearing that Seahawks chant. And that was also an incredible feeling, knowing that the 12th man had taken over the White House.
We can't talk about the Seahawks without talking about the 12th man. And, last season, the 12 set a record not once, but twice for the loudest crowd noise in history. Now, history is a long time, so that's really loud.
And I thought, how cool is that? The fans totally deserve that, to give a shout out during a ceremony like that.
It was appropriate and so fitting that the Seahawks presented President Obama with a 12th man flag. More so than any Super Bowl jersey or any championship jersey, like every other championship team presents the president. They were unique. And I think that's one of the things that has struck me about this team is they were a unique championship team with a number of unique personalities, but one that gelled as one in that championship season.
It had to be a 12th man flag, right? I mean, everything about this football team was about the number 12 pretty much all season long. I'm not into numerology. I'm not into any of that weird stuff, although some people think I'm weird about this. But the number 12 was all over that football game. It was Super Bowl 48, 4 + 8 = 12. It was the Seahawks' 12th playoff win, Peyton Manning's 12th playoff loss. Remember Joe Namath was on the field for the coin toss? What number did Broadway Joe wear? 12. The Seahawks scored a safety 12 seconds into the game. Marshawn Lynch scored the Seahawks' first touchdown at exactly 12 minutes into the game. Percy Harvin returned the second half kickoff at the 12 and returned it for a touchdown 12 seconds into the second half. Oh, here's another one. What number did Percy wear before he came to Seattle? 12. The Seahawk defense made 84 tackles in the Super Bowl. 8 + 4 = 12. The Seahawks scored 43 points in the Super Bowl. 4 × 3 = 12. How about this? The final score of the Super Bowl, 43-8. That adds up to 51. What if you looked at 51 in the mirror after you wrote it down? What do you have? Seahawk legend Walter Jones inducted into the Hall of Fame the day before the game. How many seasons did he play for the Hawks? 12. Russell Wilson, who wears number 3, or 1 + 2, was drafted with the 12th pick of the 3rd round of the 2012 draft. His passing yardage in the Super Bowl, 206, Seattle's area code. And even the date of the victory parade, 2/5/14, 2 + 5 + 1 + 4 = 12. It was all about the 12s. And as I sat on the set and recounted all of those 12s during the broadcast, in my 12th hour on the air, David Rose turned to me. He said, how old were you when the Sonics won the championship and they had the big parade? And I had to think about it for a second. And then I smiled. And then I started tearing up a bit. I was 12.